mobility is just as important as stretching. Most people, when they find something tight, and tonight I want to pick on the hips specifically, when they find the hips to be tight, they immediately go in for stretches for the back of the hip. They go for the front to stretch out the hip flexors, which is an amazing move. But in order to keep that stretch to be prolonged and to actually fix the root problem, you have to add mobility into the whole equation. Stretching, sometimes you feel great in the moment, but in a couple of hours, it's back to being tight. So how do we fix that? When you go to a massage therapist or a physiotherapist, they tell you, they fix you, and then they tell you to do exercises. Now tonight I want to address a specific exercise which will help bring mobility back into the hip. So you got to remember that the femur, when it attaches into the socket of the pelvis of your hip bone, it allows movement to go up and down all these different directions. Now if there is tightness, the mobility is not great, and it causes everywhere else in the leg to restrict movement and to cause uncomfortable tightness. And this specific movement is great for people who play tennis, runners, etc. So a simple lunge like this, normally we go up and down into the lunge. What I want you guys to change and try is when you go down, twist your whole hip and your whole upper body inwards, and then come on back outwards a little bit when you're at the top. You go in and then out. Key thing is, don't let the knee deviate from its straight path, and don't twist just from the midsection because you're working your obliques then. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get that femur head to move into the socket all the way in to create that mobility and that strength. Try this, guys, on one side and then the other for about 10 to 15 repetitions, 2 sets, and see how much better your hip mobility will improve. Follow me on physioandynamics.com to learn more about your amazing body.